What's up, guys? I'm back, and I'm going to be talking about UFC Fight Night Cannonier versus Kelvin Gastelum. Great card from top to bottom. And before I get started, hit that big old red button that's down below. And yeah, man, let's get to it. Kelvin Gastelum versus Jared Cannonier. That whole card from top to bottom was awesome. The prelims were fantastic. Even the main card was. Definitely, when it comes to the main event, Kelvin Gastelum versus Cannonier. Kelvin Gastelum had a lot of forward pressure in that fight. I thought he was going to mix in a little more takedowns than he did throw, which didn't really happen as much. In the beginning rounds, Kelvin Gastelum forward pressure, or he had forward pressure throughout all rounds. A lot of forward pressure. A lot of jabs, a lot of feints to get in, leg kicks from both men. Like Jared Cannonier, I think leg kicks were the better of the two, just because like Kelvin's leg was just jacked up. It was jacked up from like head, like it was bad. From his calves to his quads, it was all like messed up. The hands, the fight was pretty even from the first to the fifth. The only round I think that played a really big difference was the third round when Jared Cannonier dropped Kelvin Gastelum with a beautiful check right hook. It was beautiful. You know, call him, and even Kelvin Gastelum's corner was calling it out like, yo, and, you know, watch out for the check hooks that are coming from Cannonier. And that funny that happened. He said that in the second, he ended up getting dropped in the third. And you know, Kelvin Gastelum to me showed out pretty well. The only thing is, I just don't feel like he, like in the gym, I just don't think that he pushes hard. He was the last person, I believe, to be on the scale, to weigh in. And yeah, man, he just gotta stay on top of his stuff, man, to make sure that when he goes out there, that he's able to perform and not worry too much about the weight cut. You know, he already used to fight at 170. Hard to make the weight cut for Kelvin Gastelum. And now he went up to, Dana White forced him up to middleweight, and he's still having problems. I just don't get it. He just has to clean up his diet, man. His diet is all over the place. Nonetheless, great performance by both gentlemen. Like I said, Kelvin Gastelum was doing really good. He even tried to mix a couple of takedowns, especially in that third round when he got rocked. Wasn't able to. You know, like he tried it in the second round too, towards the end, but the time already ran out. So, but Cannonier, great performance. He looked at way better than he did against Robert Whittaker in his last fight. Cannonier looked at more like himself this time around, I should say. And yeah, I just think you know, Cannonier with his beautiful leg kicks, jabs, his check hooks, were all there, all on point, you know, for this fight against Kelvin Gastelum. You know, Cannonier had a really good, I like his movement in this fight. He definitely, you know, I like that he doesn't move back too much, that he ends up all the way back on the cage. He moved back a little bit, and then he sidesteps out the way. Kelvin Gastelum tried a couple of takedowns, but he wasn't really able to really get it to the ground, and then after a while you just get a little bit sweaty, and it makes it even harder. And Cannonier is a strong dude to be trying to like take him down so easily. You know, in my last video that I had of the breakdown, I thought Cannonier's takedown defense was like a little but I can tell that he's definitely been working on it, especially for this fight against Kelvin Gastelum. It was a great card from top to bottom. Guys, that's my breakdown of UFC Fight Night, Kelvin Gastelum versus Jared Cannonier. If you like this video, throw those thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.